Hello friend, welcome back to my channel again. Today I will be talking about one more user action, which is drag and drop. How we can perform drag and drop into Playwright. We will be learning about that. Okay. So on dotest.com, we have an example for the drag and drop functionality. Okay. Here, let's say you want to move A to position B. For that, you will select this A box, and you will hover move here to B position and then test drag and drop. It will be swiped. A is here, B is here. But after some time, again it will take its original position. Okay. So this is how the functionality has been implemented on this dotest.com. Cool. Now let's try it into the playwright. How we can handle these things into the playwright. Okay. So let's move here. Okay. Here we are navigating to dotest.com and waiting for the header of the web page. Okay. Now what I will do, I will identify the source element. Okay. So for that, this is my source element, right? This is my source element. I'll have to inspect it. It is having ID as a column A, ID as a column A, div ID. Okay, so this is my source element. Okay, this is my source element. I want to, I'll have to add a weight here. Then I'll have to scroll my page. I'll have to scroll my page to scroll a source element. Okay, so that this item will be visible on the screen, and you guys can see what is happening, how drag and drop is working or not. Okay, cool. Now what I will do, I will identify the target element. Okay, this is my target element. I don't need to scroll it again because we have already scrolled on the same screen. Okay, now this is my target element, and I want to perform drag and drop functionality. For drag and drop, just use await the element, which is source element dot dragTo. This is the method, and give it argument with target element, and it will drag and drop. Okay, cool. But on the side, to check the drag and drop, let's see, I will drag and drop it, but to test whether it is working or not, I'll have to select this button. Then this will be reflected, right? So I need to click on this button, and it is having on click test drag and drop. Cool. This is coming under button on click. No, test drag and drop. So this is element for the button. I need to click on this. Wait, and then page dot locator. My locator is this, and I'm performing click on this. I will wait for 4 seconds so that you guys can see whether it is actually working or not. This method is actually working or not. Okay, so now let's run it. So you can see A is here now. Okay, so this is how we can drag and drop onto using in Playwright using drag to method. Okay, cool. Now, apart from this method, we also have one method. Let's say if in some case drag and drop is not working, what I can do. Usually, what we are doing, drag and drop, we are clicking onto web element using mouse, and then we are releasing it. That's what we are doing. Okay. So now under you know Playwright, we are having an option. I'm commenting this method, this line of code I'm commenting. So source element I will be identify. I will take the view, scroll into view, up to scroll source element, and then I'm having one more method into the Playwright with await page dot mouse mouse dot move. Okay. So page.mouse, this is a virtual mouse into the Playwright, which is actually, it will move your mouse using move method. And here you'll have to keep the axis of your screen. Okay, this will be x-axis, this will be y-axis. You'll have to keep the pixel of your screen into x and y-axis. Okay, this is x. Let's suppose for now I'm writing it 110 and 100. Okay, 110. Cool. So I will move my mouse and then await page dot mouse down. I will left click onto the mouse using down method, and then again I will move my mouse and then I will release it. To release it, I will use up method. So this is simple mouse operation. Okay. Okay, so using this, we can scroll it. Cool. We can scroll it from this position to this position. But what we need to do, I don't know exact pixel of my element, right? I don't know the exact pixel of my element. For that, what I need to do, I can wait. I can write one method, const box equals await, and then source element dot bounding box. Dot bounding box will give me, it is having the promise that it will give me the pixel, uh, the pixel of the element into x and y coordinate and then width of height. It will give me this number. Okay, for the element, for whatever element you will write. Okay, cool. Now I want the same for target element. Okay, so I would say const target element. My target element is this, and I want this method box 2, box 1, and this would be my target. Yeah. Now what I need to do, I can check it using debug. Okay, using debug I will check what is the coordinate. Cool. Let's debug it. So this box is source web element. Okay, so it is having x coordinate 331, y coordinate 360. Cool. And box 2 is having x3 y360 and x3 1091. Cool. So x coordinate is, this one was 360 and this was on 331, I guess. So 331, x coordinate is 331. So this is, so from here I will move my mouse. This is the position of a, this is position of a, and I will click on it and then I'll move it to position b. So for this, my y axis is similar, only only my axis getting changed. Okay, 1091. Okay, so on the screen you can see I'm moving it to x. My y-axis is similar. Okay, height of this element is similar, so it is not getting changed. Only x is getting changed, x-axis is getting changed, so the pixel is getting changed on x-axis only. So that's why it is coming 1091 from 331 to 1091, and then y-axis is similar. So and here we have used mouse move method, and down it will click onto the left click, and then it will release it. Okay, and then I'm again selecting the test drag and drop button, and I will wait. Okay, cool. I will save it, I will stop it, and then I will run it, and let's see on the screen. Here you can see that A has changed its position. Okay, so this is how drag and drop is working into the playwright. Okay, so this was all about users action. If you have any query, you can ping me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.